Hello, I'm Buddy Wagner, your mental health professor. Do you have memories in your childhood that still hurt you and haunt you? Perhaps you were abused physically or mentally in some way, or perhaps some other event occurred in your life as a child and you can't get it out of your mind. It still makes you feel bad when you think about it. Well, good news, you've come to the right place. Today I want to share with you a method of going back in time and changing that event so that it no longer bothers you. And so the first thing we want to do is establish your timeline and how your timeline runs. For some people, their timeline runs from left to right. Their past is to their left and their future is to their right. For others, their past is behind them and their future is in front of them. For others, their past is in front of them and their future is behind them. But whatever your timeline is, we want to set it so that you know how it runs. And so what I want you to do is picture yourself brushing your teeth a week ago. And then picture yourself brushing your teeth right now. And then picture yourself brushing your teeth a week from now. And now put those three pictures together, see them all three at the same time, and notice how you see them. Is your past picture to your left or to your right or behind you or in front of you? Is your future picture to your left, to your right, behind you, in front of you? But you should have an idea now of how your timeline runs. And so what you want to do is stand in your present and look back at your past. And in a minute, I'm going to ask you to go back through your life to that time when that event occurred. But first, I want you to gather with you whatever resources you need to take back with you to help you change that experience to one that is pleasant rather than one that is harmful and hurtful. And so you might need to take your parents back with you. Or you might need to take the adult you might need to go back. Or maybe you need to take some information, some knowledge that you have now that you did not have then. But think about, what do you need to take with you back to that experience so that you can change it in a way that is productive and helpful rather than harmful? And so once you've figured out what resources you need to take with you, now I want you to begin to move on your timeline back toward this past event. Let's suppose that the event occurred when you were 6. And let's suppose that now you're 25. And so I want you to take the resources with you that you're going to need when you get to that experience. Your parents, others, people, knowledge that you have now, your adult self, whatever you need to take with you, take it with you. And now go back from 25, go back to 18. And when you were 18, taking with you what you need. And then as you go back to 18, is there something there that you need to take with you back to that 6-year-old? And then from 18, go back to 11. And at 11, again, is there something at 11 that you need to take with you? You've got your other resources, you're taking them with you. And now do you need to take anything else from the age of 11 with you? And then go back to 6 when the event occurred. But you've got these resources with you. So let's assume that someone physically abused you when you were 6. And that experience has haunted you ever since. But now, let's say you've taken your parents with you. So your parents are there, and when that person just before that person starts to abuse you, your parents step up in front of you and say, hey, you're not going to touch my child. You're not going to hurt my child. Or maybe you as an adult with that 6-year-old, and you protect that 6-year-old, and you say to that person, you're not going to hurt me as a child. You're not going to hurt this child. I'm going to protect this child from you. And whatever you need to take and whatever you need to do to change that experience so that that person does not physically abuse you, do that and change that experience in your mind. And then once you've changed it, come back up to when you were 11 and see yourself now as a changed person because that event no longer is in your memory. Now you've changed it so that you've righted that experience. And then come up to 18 and the same thing. Bring that experience with you. And then up to 25. And as a 25-year-old, you can look back now and see that experience as you've changed it, having taken with you the resources you needed to protect that child, to make sure that child was not hurt. Now, you may need to go through this exercise many, many times, but go through it, work it over and over until finally that event no longer bothers you, no longer hurts you. I hope this has been helpful. If so, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. And if you know someone who could use this information, please share it with them. I'm Buddy Wagner, your mental health professor, wishing you the best of mental health.